Alrighty guys, one more quick video from what I started with. A little bit of tillering. This one had more tillering done, however you want to pronounce it. And blooming dogs. Anyway, they don't know their boundaries yet, so I'm gonna have to work on that. That's why I asked for recommendations on electric fence. Because after I work so hard on this, I don't want it destroyed like that. This is already planted. This bed already has garlic in it, and I'm already walking through it. Anyway, I've got two 2x10s. They're 10 foot long, 2 foot wide. They're about 6 inches tall, maybe a little more. Or maybe a little less, 5, 6, 7 inches tall. Little beds here. This one's got garlic in it. Okay, and this one has onions, white onions. And then I have my walkways about 3 foot. So I am slowly getting there. Painfully getting there. Actually, the second bed seemed to be a lot easier. However, I was kind of tired and I just done it. And like I said, my garden is not going to be perfect. It's nowhere near it. I'm nowhere near perfect. Don't care to be perfect. However, am trying to get it almost the same. About 2 foot wide is what I want to do with my beds. And I like my walkways to be about 3 foot wide, so that when they grow, which I know the onions and garlics will not, but like when I get on over here and I do tomatoes and squash and okra, when it grows and gets real big, the plant gets real big and poofy, I don't like walking through a garden and not being able to hardly get through it because the rows are so small. So I'm trying to give them space to spread out, and we have space to walk through without, disturbing them. However, on my tomato plants this year, I kind of want to do my tomato plants how I'm doing my blackberry bushes, where I'm going to put 2 poles up. Not that one, I'm removing that pole, but I'm going to put 2 poles up, one on each end, and put wire, real heavy duty wire up, cattle panel. I guess it's not cattle panel wire, but it's cattle wire, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's real strong wire I got back here. And as the blackberries grow, I want to intertwine them with this wire so they'll grow on this wire as a trellis. And that is my plan for my blackberries. We'll see. I don't know, never done it. We're going to try it and see. I know my way may be completely wrong, but at least I'm putting them out in the ground. The past year, I bought a lot of stuff, spent a bunch of money. Just bunches of stuff, and never plant it. I never get it in the ground, and it dies. So at least now it's in the ground, it's got a chance. We'll see what it does. We'll see. I know last year, springtime, actually it was this springtime, I really didn't have much of a chance to do it. I was in a hospital in March for a few days for a stroke, and I didn't want to get out afterwards and really push myself. So, because this is hard labor, it's hard work. You're out here with a hoe and you're making your beds with a hoe, and digging the ground up. It's hard physical work, so it takes a lot out of you, and I didn't want to do that last year. So we're going to try this year. We're starting in fall. Hopefully we're starting this year out right and see what we come up with. I do have a shade cloth. I know it's not what I need on top of this, but it's what I want to put on top of it until I can get something on it to keep the cats out of it. So we're just going to go with this. I got to repair this. And like I said, y'all let me know about fencing, electric fencing, critter control. When I say critter, I mean cats and dogs. Ants. I ran into a bed of ants in the second bed, so I've got to get something to put on that. I think I'm going to use what I put with the chickens to It starts with a D. I can't pronounce it. Something Earth. Yeah. I'm thinking of going with that, but I'm not sure if y'all got a better way of getting rid of ants in a bed that has been planted in, so you don't kill your plants. Please let me know. Let me know about electric fencing. Maybe a tunnel system might be better with these. That's an idea. Let me know what you think. Give me a shout out in my comments. Let me know. I know I'm just rambling. There's my little shade cloth. But I gotta get off here. Time to go get my daughter. I gotta make a couple of stops before. Of course, I gotta go change and get cleaned up. But we'll holler at you guys later. Thank you all for listening. And please let me know. Give me your recommendations and shout outs and tell me what you think.